Welcome to Accrufy. In this video, we're gonna go over how to create an invoice for your customer. The first thing you wanna do is you wanna log in to accrufy.com, put in your email and password, and log in. Once you're logged in, you can see your company name over here on the top right corner. In order to create an invoice, you wanna make sure that you have an item that you want to be sending or you're selling to your customer. And you also want to make sure that you have a customer record. So if we go in the relationship, we have customers list, and we can click on that one and we can create a new customer. You can fill up all the information that you need. However, the only thing that is required is the name. You can fill in your notes, the customer email, so that you can choose to send an email to your customer directly, or you can put any other information as well. You also want to make sure that you have an item that you're going to be selling to your customer. Again, all you need in the item is the name. That's the only field that's required, but you can fill in more information if you wish to do so, like your description, your sales price, and if you have any specific accounts that you want to post these transactions to. But these are all optional fields. Now, in order to create an invoice, you're going to hover over the sale and then click on invoice. You can see a list of invoices that you already have in the system, or you can create a new one if you don't have any. The invoice number is automatically generated by an increment of your previous invoice number. It always starts with 1, but if you put in a specific invoice number, the next invoice number is just going to increment whatever that number is. So you can choose your own pattern of invoice numbers if you wish to do so. Now, what you want to do is you want to select the customer that you want to invoice to. Then you can fill in your extra information if you wish to do so as well. The currency automatically defaults to your company's default currency. However, you can choose to change it if you want to do so, and the exchange rate will auto-populate based on the date of that invoice. So if we backdate this invoice, the exchange rate also updates accordingly. In our case, we're going to create it with a Canadian dollar, just because our company has a default currency of a Canadian dollar. Then you want to choose the items that you're going to be invoicing your customer for. So in this case, we're going to choose this one item, and we're going to choose a quantity, and then you have the rate, which is the price for that quantity. And let's say that our price is $100. Your quantity could, in this case, because we're selling a consulting service, you could potentially consider quantity as the number of hours, for example. So you can say that you work 5 hours at a rate of $10 or $100 per hour. The total for the line will show up here for you as the amount, which is automatically calculated. And you can choose to put in any taxes if you have taxes set up on your account. If you don't, you can always go to your settings and you can set up those taxes. Now, once we're done, we're going to click save, and that invoice is automatically generated for us. Now, we can choose to email this invoice to our customer directly by putting their email address here. If that customer record already has an email associated with it, this will auto-populate for you. You can put in a specific message that you want, and you can send a copy to yourself if you wish to do so. And you can add as many emails as you want to send to other people as well. Otherwise, if you don't want to email it to your customer, you can only print the invoice, and you can click on print, and it will generate that PDF for you. You can choose to save it, or you can print it, or you can do whatever you want with it. The information that shows up on the invoice are automatically grabbed from your record, which is your company, and also the customer record. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have fun invoicing your customers.